guys, welcome back to a new video. So this video is going to be a little sit down chill video that you can have on in the background. Maybe you're like getting ready for the day or going to bed, I don't know, but I kind of just wanted to film a video on what I think is very important when it comes to chasing your dream life, pursuing a better version of yourself. If you know me, you know that I don't like to say your best self, because I feel as if you can continue evolving and you don't really have a limit to what you can achieve. Maybe I've seen too many Pinterest quotes or something, but I just have that sort of mindset. So it's literally like 3 p.m. on a Sunday and I sort of have to study, but I wanted to film this video. I feel as if I should film more chatty talking videos. So I know I look really rough, but that's literally because it's a Sunday. It's a chill day for me. This is literally just gonna be chatting, not really with a like plan of chatting, a little conversation about self-improvement. The number one thing for me is discipline. I get a lot of DMs and a majority of people in my DMs are saying, how do you get so motivated? What motivates you? So building a routine and habit stacking, doing whatever you can to build up discipline is the number one thing for me, and I feel like that's a misconception a lot of people have. If you want to build up discipline, I really recommend the 5 a.m. Club book. I feel as if it's really helpful and kind of changes your perspective or shifts your mindset a little bit. So obviously building a routine of discipline and following your better self's ideal habits. For instance, if you want to drink more water, maybe make it a goal to keep your water bottle by your bed or something. If you want to work out more, what I do is I change into my gym clothes as soon as I get home from school, and then I have a nap or have lunch or do homework or something. But as soon as I come home from school and I change into my gym clothes, that means I have to go to gym because I'm already in my clothing. I can't just skip it now. Some days I do kind of skip gym, but every day, no matter what, I do work out. So I can either work out at home or at gym, but I do work out every single day. It's probably not good because I don't have rest days, but it's fine. Or what's another example? If you want to read more, maybe keep a book by your bedside table and like build the habit of picking up that book every morning or before you go to bed, or even just putting your phone down on your table before getting into bed. I feel like those small things accumulates and then you're consistent and then you have a habit eventually, which builds discipline. So if you see me looking that way a lot, it's because my vision board is right there. So yeah, I'm kind of referring to that. But yeah, that is something I definitely recommend. Discipline is so incredibly important, and if I didn't build up discipline myself, I would easily fall back into bad habits. So as I'm filming this video, I'm referring to some articles that I've been looking at on Google a lot. There's literally a fly in my room. I don't even know if it's a fly. Anyways, I've been looking at a lot of articles, and a few commonalities that I see in a lot of them are drink water, like just stay hydrated. I feel like that's very important. I need to work on that. My water bottle's right here and I need to finish it. That's something I need to work on. Another commonality that I notice a lot is going on walks or some sort of movement. Definitely, I agree with that 100%. I feel so much more energized when I work out and when I move than when I have a nap. Sometimes a nap does like refresh me a bit, but I don't know, I just feel like movement is my number one go-to when it comes to wanting to have more energy for the day. Definitely recommend that. I feel like this video is very all over the place, and I did say that it was gonna be very messy in the beginning, not structured. Formulating a skincare and hair care routine is also very important. I'm trying to do that now. My hair is not the healthiest. Well, my hair is actually very healthy because recently I got my hair cut very short, like I think to here, which I regard as very short. I got all of my dead ends completely cut off. I used to have very unhealthy hair because I straightened my hair for like 6 years straight. I was in denial that I had curly hair, even though I looked like this as a kid. I just didn't want to have curly hair. I still don't really love my curly hair, my natural hair. I'm trying to love it more, but that is why you mostly see my hair up or like slicked back like this. And then also skincare. Building a skincare routine is definitely something I'm working on. Right now, I think I just use hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and then the ordinary peeling solution, and then Cetaphil sunscreen and CeraVe moisturizer. That's all I use. And then sometimes I do face masks, but as you can see, my skin is not clear and I'm working on it, I promise. I've been working on it for years, but it's obviously a long process, and the pill is definitely helping. But what's not helping is the fact that I went off the pill and then went back on. My skin did not react well, but it's okay. We are progressing and moving forward. Okay, right now I'm currently on a website. It's called herstlifestylepursuit.com. They have this like 20-step routine or 20-step guide to becoming a better self, to be that girl, as it says. And let's just go through this. Step 1, to reframe your mindset. So that's definitely very important. I agree with that 100%. The way I work with this, I just stick to God's word and try to be as Christ-like as I can. If you're not religious, that's totally fine. I will probably put like photos or a screen recording of this website or something. And then the second thing is to set attainable goals. It's very important. Make sure it's achievable and also specific. I feel like people are like, yeah, in 2025 I'm gonna work out more. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go on walks? Are you gonna go to the gym? Are you gonna do weightlifting? Are you gonna swim? What are you gonna do? What do you mean work out more? That's so not specific. The next one is to have a vision board. Very important. I have one right in front of me. Have a morning routine. Night routine is also important and not talked about as much. Morning routine is also very, very important. I feel as if morning routine is more important, but let's not overlook night routine. My morning routine is pretty much wake up, fill up my water bottle, Bible study, journaling, making a matcha, and making a to-do list for the day. That is pretty much what I would call my morning routine, and I pretty much do it on days I have school and on weekends as well. So I prefer like short little routines that do not take 5 hours. I don't have time for that. And every day is different as well. Embrace a positive mindset. Very important. Hydrate. Yes, hydration, I definitely agree, is very important. I don't know if I'm like the only one who thinks this way. I'm probably not. When I drink water, like 2 liters every day for like a week or so, I immediately notice like my skin is better, I have more energy, I'm feeling healthier. It's probably just me that thinks like that, because normally I drink like, how much is in this water bottle right now every day? It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Don't do that. Yeah, but there's a lot more on this website, but I feel like a lot of these websites say similar stuff. Just set 5 or 3 even habits or goals that you want to work on, and I feel like that's a good starting point. Yeah, if I were to list like my top 3 things that I want to work on right now, it would be my water intake, eating healthy, and beating procrastination. But I feel like procrastination is hard. Yeah, I don't think it's like the easiest thing in the world to just fix. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I kind of just yapped a little bit, but I thought it would be fun to just have a little chit chat, sit down, drink a matcha, drink a water, and just chill for a bit talking about goals. Okay, bye guys.